Evening, folks.
Hello, it is time to start the show. And I'm going to get started right after this.
How's it going? It's 49er trivia night. And we're back. That's a good picture of Corey Davis you got there, David.
Yep.
Yep. And
You got that? You got that picture?
I do.
Okay. You, Melissa?
I actually have quite a few like saved in my phone.
I don't actually save images of people unless they give me permission to. I think it's one of those things where if people find out, they get kind of freaked out or not. So it's just that the personal, like, not that I don't want pictures of people. It's just I don't want to cross that line, you know?
Yeah.
But so we're actually starting out 49er trivia night with a weird one. And you don't have to know the answer. You can just guess. Okay? It's fine. When was the last time the 49ers beat the Vikings at Minnesota? At Minnesota. David Corona.
The last time?
Mm-hmm.
1997.
You're pretty close. Melissa, what's yours? What's your guess?
I'm gonna guess 1994.
That's actually a little bit closer. John Jay, what do you got?
So at Minnesota or just in
at Minnesota, the last 49er win at Minnesota.
Well, the hints have been out there. I'm gonna go random and go 95.
That's close. 1992.
Oh man, I was gonna say 93.
And I knew we hadn't won there in a long time. And I actually said something about it. East Coast Red and Gold. Shout out to them. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. I was watching their show and I'm like, they were talking schedule. I'm like, we haven't beat Minnesota since the 90s. And she'll, shout out to 49er Media. Go subscribe to him too. And he's like, well, you sure we didn't win that week? Week one game of the year Jimmy tore his ACL, and that was 2018.
He got
lost that game 24-16.
Destroyed.
Even we lost against Brock Purdy too, man. We should have won that game.
So it's a thing, right?
I think a lot of people though forget that year was lost to Minnesota. You barely beat the Lions, and then week 3, 10 ripped up his knee by trying to juke out on the sideline at Kansas City. And then the season was practically over.
Mm-hmm.
Little Sponge, send me a message on IG because you disappeared and I don't remember what your name was, buddy. I was like looking to go, sending the link out, going, where did it go? And you're not the only one. Like John Jay, you actually disappeared, but I know your name,
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I don't remember what
Thanks,
He changed his logo.
Yeah, he changed. Like he and Carcass changed everything. They're called the Under Helmet Podcast something. Everything's all changed.
Wow, hold on, I sent it to you.
Under the Helmet Podcast?
Yeah, something like that.
That's not a bad name.
Yeah, basically, I don't want to spoil anything, but Carcass and Spongy are gonna do interviews with players and they got a good one, but I'm not gonna spoil
That's
it.
cool.
So they're doing good stuff over there.
What in the heck is going on here?
Because I remember, I think it was just like Eagles and then like a 9-4 something.
I just sent you something on Instagram right now, McNina.
You did. It says
That's fun. That's Spongy right there.
Eagles fan. That's what you are now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
there it is.
that's what it
I
was.
got him now.
That was what it was.
I was like, what in the? I don't understand Instagram.
Basically, they changed it. He was Eagles 9987.
Oh,
That was
now he's just. That's fine.
Did you get it, McNina?
Give him a follow. Yeah.
So I have a question. Do you think if we face the Vikings early in the year that we're playing Sam Darnold, or they're just going to throw JJ McCarthy out there no matter what?
You know what? We might play them week 1, I think, because we played Pittsburgh last year in week 1.
Yep.
So I think
In the
we
last
might play
couple of years, we've
Minnesota.
started on the road. I think a couple of years ago, we had Philly and the Lions on the road in 2021 before they came home.
Yeah. That actually, if you think about it, yeah, in 2021, when they implemented that dumb 17th game,
Mm-hmm.
we played the Lions, then we played
At Philadelphia,
and then last year we played the Steelers. It could happen.
Yeah, Minnesota, I think.
yeah, and then they had week 3 at home on Thursday Night Football against the Giants. So those 2 away games seems to be kind of how they start the year.
Oh, and CarCast is bringing up a game I don't want to think about. We're losing to Chicago.
Oh, hell no.
I remember.
I did not bring up that season. You see, I skipped from 21 to 23. I did not mention 2022.
Because
I want to bet Michael that game too. I want to run his pocket.
I know he had some choice words after that game.
Well, remember, guys, in a week, the schedule drops.
Mm-hmm.
I don't win on Wednesday next week.
5 o'clock.
It drops. So I'm hoping it's like it drops before I go live with Ted, because then we
wait. I thought it's supposed to drop tomorrow.
Nah, they moved their week behind now.
I know. I think the NFL. I think the NFL is trying to.
I don't know.
I think the NFL is trying to like delay it a little bit to like maybe around voluntary rookie OTAs.
Just want to hype it up.
I know.
Yeah, I need to know what day the Lions and the 49ers play, because that's the game we're going to.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it. Corona.
Okay, well, we're starting off with easy questions tonight.
Okay.
But
You say easy, then they're never easy.
Well, then it hits one that's tricky. So that just makes things interesting. And of course, folks, just like normal, we got the fridge. The fridge is the bookmark.
Oh, the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fridge. William Perry,
who scored a touchdown, and he was not a running back.
Oh wow,
dude, he was. I'm telling you, like, if Trent Williams was a running back, do you think anyone would ever stop the guy?
Oh my
no.
God.
He would
no.
If we on the 1 yard line, if he's on the 1 yard line and they give it to the ball to Trent Williams every time, he would at least have 5 to 6 touchdowns.
Okay, so 2 things real quick. If Trent Williams was a running back, do you guys remember the divisional game against the Packers where he knocked over George Kittle and the 3 different Packers all in one big block?
Yeah.
Or and my favorite one was last year against the Jaguars coming off the bye. You remember the defender actually ran away from him and Trent still hit him within bounds? Because the guy ran away from Trent Williams because he didn't want to get hit by him.
I think I missed that game.
You gotta look it up. And the best part was though, it was featured on a Get Up on ESPN, and you should see Jeff Saturday's face just crack up seeing this defender run away from Jeff Williams. And I wanted to ask you.
Wow, Debo's gonna say Samuel Senior. That's actually awesome.
Yeah.
Debo's warming up with that new guy, the new wide receiver we got.
Which one, Cowing or Purcell?
Ricky.
Oh, Purcell.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna wear number 14.
I said it to you. I haven't seen Carcass back yet. I don't know if he's having issues.
So, what did you guys think of the draft class and the undrafted guys?
I think we did pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Like at the end of the day, like we didn't get the flashy name players. I think that's why a lot of people are angry. We did not get the flashy name players. But if you look at how the players play, they're very important to the defensive scheme and offensive scheme. And so that's how I look at it. And then the undrafted guys, there are a lot of good players who, for whatever the reason, they weren't drafted. And so hopefully at least one of them, makes the roster. And whatever happens after this season, maybe some of them will be starters. We don't know. So I look at it is that they're planning for next year, and they're going to go with the roster. That's just my thoughts.
Okay, so who is this exactly?
That's Spongy.
Yo, what's up?
Okay. Well, because Carcass has the Under the Helmet podcast thing too. That's what I was like.
Yeah. So
who is this exactly?
Carcass has name, and Spongy is the one without. So now you guys know.
All right. Well, here we go.
Okay.
So this is quiz 8, defense, right? David Corona, who is the all-time leader in interceptions with 51?
Oh man.
Come on, buddy. He's like one of my favorite all-time players.
It's famous.
Patrick Willis.
Ronnie Lott.
Oh, Ronnie Lott.
Yep. He is though. He's one of my favorite all-time 49ers. You got to respect a man that chops off the tip of his pinky because he doesn't want to miss anything.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, Melissa.
Yes.
Which defensive lineman is the 49ers all-time leader in sacks?
Bryant Young.
Ooh, I went too big. Yep. Why am I even looking at the answers? I actually know this stuff.
Well,
and I'm actually looking at the answers. I know this stuff. So it's like.
Yeah, come on, David.
I know, right? So, Spongy.
Yep.
Which 49ers linebacker was voted to the Pro Bowl for 7 straight years from 2007 to 2013?
You kind of. This could this be too?
Huh?
Deep down, I don't think it's Patrick Willis, but I'm gonna go with Patrick Willis.
You're right.
It's Patrick Willis, buddy.
Yeah, it's Patrick Willis.
I thought you were gonna say Trey Greenlaw.
He's a beast. Patrick Willis was a beast.
No, Trey Greenlaw though, he ain't no beast. John Jack.
What? What?
Oh.
No.
Somebody's still pissed off that Big Tom got picked on and got thrown out, and then the Eagles' season fell apart.
Greenlaw got thrown out too. It was even Steven, and he got fined. I don't remember what it was.
It was 30,000, I think.
Was it?
Okay, I don't think it was that.
It can't be worse than his fine for when Jimmy Ward rolled Justin Herbert into Drake Greenlaw and he got ejected from the game. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was that was a messed up play.
That was a bull.
John Jay.
Yep.
With which pick in the 2019 NFL Draft did the Niners select defensive star Nick Bosa? Why does this all seem familiar?
Because it's stuff you know already.
So he was drafted in the first round with the second overall pick.
That's correct. Like I said, it might be easy question night, guys. It might be. So David, right when I say that, David Corona is probably going to get a hard one. David Corona,
Yes,
which
sir.
defensive end recorded a franchise record 6 sacks in a 1983 game against the Saints?
1983. I was not even born yet, man. Justin Smith?
I'm looking at the next page is going to be interesting. Fred Dean.
Oh, Fred D.
Yep, Fred Dean. I was honestly thinking it could be Charles Haley, but I looked at the answer. So, Melissa, the 49ers acquired the services of former first-round pick D Ford following a trade with which team?
Kansas City Chiefs.
The Swifties is correct. Yes.
And we're finally not paying him this year.
That's right.
Corona.
He's off the books.
Corona. It took this long for him to finally get all his stupid money off the books. This is the first year that we're not paying D Ford.
Oh, D Ford, yeah.
A lot of people, of people are starting to forget he was even on the team. You know,
I remember
when
him.
He was on the field. He had an impact. He did, but he just was.
He did. He did good when he was on the field, but he really didn't do nothing.
Yeah, but I got this question. Right. So who actually is that? Some random Niners player.
Oh, Lordy help me. See, the reason why I can't forget is I live in New Jersey, and we get all these commercials based on players that live around here.
Yeah.
And so I constantly have to see Solomon Thomas on my TV screen.
Oh, yeah.
And every time I see Solomon Thomas, I want to punch the screen, and then I remember everybody else on that line that I hated. So it's just like I'm never going to be able to forget either of them.
Solomon Thomas.
So D Ford, we don't have to pay no more?
Nope. This is the very first year that it's off.
Oh, right. Hell yeah.
Oh, come on.
All right, buddy. Oh, we're still paying him. We're still paying him.
Yep.
Oh, $5 million?
No. Oh, hold on. Who's that?
Kenny.
No, I know it's Kenny. I'm saying Bobby Bonilla or Bonilla.
Oh, that's Bobby Bonilla. He used to play baseball, John Jay.
Oh,
I know.
Wait a second. That's this dude.
I know. That's what Kenny's trying to mess us up here.
I know he's messing.
So,
Bobby Bonilla. He used to play for the
Pirates.
He played for like 11 teams.
He basically played with Barry Bonds with the Pirates. They didn't get along.
Yeah.
That's why Bonds came to San Francisco.
I think he played with New York Mets too, I think.
I think he did. But yeah.
Actually, I'm looking at that page thinking
I think we got somebody in the pirate chat, McDonough.
I think we have someone new for the first time.
Sentinel, or can't say his name right.
Sentinel.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hey.
It's good, buddy.
Hey, what's up, man?
But yeah, this is
I must have
I'm looking at
connection.
the page thinking something's wrong here, so I'm gonna flip it. We're going to special teams, guys, or no, potluck. This is potluck. So let's see. We were going to be on Spongy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now we're on Sentinel. He gets his first question.
All right.
Jerry Rice holds the record for most touchdowns by a 49er player. Who is second on that list?
Frank Gore.
That's actually not a bad. That's really
I
not
think
a bad guess.
I think it's T.O.
Ooh, it is T.O.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet.
Go Corona.
Corona, shout out to Corona.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. Well, you were with us for trivia last year too. That might have been asked once or twice. And
with Korey.
This one's for Spongy. Is the field at Levi Stadium grass or AstroTurf?
Wow.
Grass.
I know that for a fact because I stepped on it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you went on the field, huh?
Yeah, he was on the
Yeah,
field.
when I went to the home opener last year.
Oh hell yeah!
You made a lot of people.
It's like a golf green. You know, when you walk on a golf green, that's what it felt like.
And you met Steve Young too, huh?
That's right.
You met a lot of people, right?
I did. We actually hung out with Bashar. You know, Laura Cat was there. God rest her soul.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And
you know, the whole East Coast Red and Gold podcast, except Maddie couldn't make it. Maddie couldn't make it.
East Coast? Oh yeah, I love the East Coast.
But yeah, you know, Lee Gowing from 49ers Faithful UK was there. Lee Gowland, is it Gowland?
Gowland.
Yep, he was there. It was kind of nuts. Like the guy that has all the now, I don't know the guy that does all the 49ers raps, guys, because
Travis King.
Yes, he was also there.
The guy who raps for the 49ers?
Don't ask me why I know that. Don't ask me why I know that.
Better
Just because you're a South 49er fan,
Hold on a
Spongy.
second here. You're not supposed to know that, Sponge.
John Jay's told me a few times. So
better than any Philadelphia rapper.
Yeah.
Pacers head coach
we're gonna have to see your playlist, buddy. Like,
oh no. He has a song that insults the 49ers. Don't even try.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. We don't need to hear it.
F the Niners. The Niners.
So, John Jay, the 49ers played their first regular season game in London in 2010, defeating which AFC opponent? The score was 24-16.
I'm going to go with the Broncos.
Yep.
I mean, I'll show you my playlist. I'll show you my playlist off stream.
No. We're good. We're good. Trust me. We're good. David Corona.
Yes, sir.
The team returned to Wembley for the second London game 3 years later. Which team did they rout 42-10 in 2013?
Cardinals.
Ooh, Jaguars.
Oh, Jaguars.
Yeah, those guys. I know.
That was the Mexico game.
Well, no, this is over in London. I think we've actually played them multiple times over there.
And that was Jaguars' first loss.
It's kind of an advantage for them because it's a much shorter flight too.
They always play there too.
That's the only loss they have, huh? In London, Jaguars.
No, they lost this past year, I think, in London.
Yeah.
Oh.
You forget Trevor Lawrence really sucks when it comes up to coming up clutch.
So, which 49ers back, this is Melissa, became the first Harvard graduate to score a touchdown in a Super Bowl in the 2020 loss to the Chiefs? Harvard graduate.
Back for the Niners that went to Harvard?
Oh, no. Oh, no. You love to hate him, Melissa. I'll give you a clue.
I don't know.
Love to hate him.
Dante Johnson?
Kyle Juszczyk.
Oh, you meant running back. I thought you meant defensive back.
It just said back. It didn't say running back or corner. It didn't say any of that.
Okay, well, you know what? Either way, I refuse to say that douchebag's name, so.
Well, Kyle,
I'll give you a clue with the you love to hate him, you know.
Well, I do also hate Dante Johnson because he was like this weird little thing that kept coming back to the Niners like he was a barnacle.
Hey, he's reliable. He's like a Honda. You know, you can leave him out in the yard for a while. You go out, start him right up. He's ready to go. You know.
I hate Kyle Juszczyk so much.
I'm honestly surprised Dante Johnson isn't on the 90-man roster. But so Sentinel, word to you. Which Super Bowl winning wide receiver went on to become the 49ers general manager in 1998?
My feed cut out a little bit. Can you just say the question again?
Okay. Which 49ers Super Bowl winning wide receiver went on to become the 49ers general manager in 1998?
Dwight Clark.
Yeah. Yes, that's true.
Yep, true Clark. Yeah.
I didn't know that, folks, and you know, I'm actually a trivia champion. I got this plaque up here to prove it. You know.
Wait, David. Does that mean your fan card has to be taken away?
No, he won
that's
the
not a fan card question. It's like, you know, how many Super Bowls do the 49ers have? That's a fan card question.
0.
You know. 6.
5.
Oh, I wish.
5. We should have like 8. We should have like 8 already.
Yeah, you ain't lying, David. So Spongy, the longest consecutive playoff appearance streak in franchise history ran for how many seasons? Wow.
Huh?
The longest franchise. Okay. So the longest consecutive playoff appearance streak in franchise history ran for how many seasons? So how many seasons in a row did we make the playoff? Us 49ers.
7.
I think 8.
Shout out to Jim Everett the Great.
Oh my gosh, why?
Fuck Jim Everett.
Why? Guy's everywhere.
Don't pay attention to him. Don't pay attention to he's in all the 49ers chats. He's a faithful. So John Jay.
Yep.
Which former 49ers back, it just says back, it's not specific.
Mm-hmm.
Later became the team's running back coach between 1997 and 2002, and again from 2009 through 2016.
So doesn't that kind of mean it's a running back?
So I'm going to take a wild guess and say Rathman.
Yep. Tom Rathman.
Oh, wow.
He's great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. He always spells my name wrong. He's funny.
Oh, somebody's backstage. I think Bebop.
It is Bebop.
Bebop Jones.
Bebop Jones.
He said he was going to pop in. He just had to get home first. What up, Bebop?
Yo, what's going on, peoples?
What's up, man?
Hi, Bebop.
What's up, Bebop?
Yo, what's up?
Hello. How y'all
All
doing
right,
today?
so who are we on? Are we on Bebop for the next question here?
Yeah, it's Bebop. Yep.
My
It is
bad. I'm
Bebop.
like super duper
You
late.
have perfect timing, Bebop. You have perfect timing. It's your turn.
All right, great.
So, do the 49ers have a winning or losing record in games that have gone to overtime?
I'm saying winning record.
That's
Yep.
correct.
Oh, yeah, winning.
It's a 50-50 question,
I
but
even
I'm gonna
have you on-
take
I
it
even
every
have you on my
time.
list.
It should be a losing record.
My
No.
favorite is when we
Nah,
beat the Eagles.
we're not like the Eagles.
Eagles in
losing.
overtime.
The Eagles.
You know what, Spongy? You missed the perfect opportunity that the latest overtime loss was a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You did. You missed, Spongy.
And Jason,
All right,
Jason
Corona?
should have been there.
Yes, sir.
What was your coach thinking?
So, The 49ers offensive lineman. Offensive lineman. Matt McGlinchey is a cousin of which Pro Bowl NFL quarterback?
Gonna get you.
Oh,
Don't know.
I don't know. He went to Notre Dame.
Nick Mullins? I don't
Matt
know.
Ryan.
Matt Ryan. That's his
Matty
cousin?
Ice. Yes.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
There's
no
a bar.
idea.
There's a bar in town that has like a lot of Notre Dame, including Joe Montana, like all along their walls. And I always send it to Brian Culp. I always send him a picture of Mike McGlinchey and a Notre Dame uniform. Because he's like he has like a framed picture on the wall.
Y'all love Mike
Wow.
McGlinchey, don't you?
No.
That's funny.
Hell no. We don't like him. He sucks.
All right. So, Melissa,
Mhm.
who scored more rushing touchdowns for the 49ers? Joe Montana or Tom Rathman?
Tom Rathman.
Yep.
Mm. Oh, is he?
He's going to row two.
Hi, Bebop.
All right.
I like your
Sentinel.
dog.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
he's
led-
not happy with me. He keeps giving me kisses trying to get the fan back on, but he can wait a little longer. I have the window open.
Oh. So, Sentinel. Who led the team in sacks in 2019 with 10?
Who led the team? Wait, again, I cut out. What did you say?
Who led the team with
Yeah.
10 sacks in 2019?
Oh, who led the team in sacks in 2019?
Nick Bosa?
Nope.
Nope. Not
No, I
a
thought
Bosa.
you-
Bosa
I
did not
thought-
have double digits in 2019.
No, I thought he said that.
Yeah. If it wasn't Nick
Oh, my
Bosa,
bad.
I would say.
The
DeForest
answer
Buckner.
might surprise you.
I know.
He
You're
said
kidding.
DeForest Buckner.
Is it Jim Everett?
Eric Armstead.
I'm assuming Eric Armstead.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was the year. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah, he got 10
that
sacks.
was like that was his
What's up, John
contract
Jay?
year.
what's
That's
up,
what you
guys?
gotta
What's
call
up, man?
Yeah, but that was also the year that they had VJ Jones finally healthy. They had that like constant turnover on the line. And that was the year where they had 7 sacks on Kirk Cousins against Minnesota in the divisional round, where everybody who was a first round pick and then extra had sacks on him in that one game.
Hey, Jim Everett the Great. I don't know if I forgot to say hi to you, but what's up? Yeah,
Uh-oh.
he's doing his usual in the chat.
Jim who?
Jim
So shout
Everett.
out to Jim.
Oh boy. So
Jimmy G?
I'm definitely not showing any
No,
of those
not
comments
Jimmy
on-
G.
Jimmy G.
Shout out to
That's,
Kenny.
that's his boy now.
Well,
Well,
apparently,
we got
Spongy
John
Durant, man.
John Jay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Who's it? Who is this? Oh, it's Spongy.
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 Oh, that's
True
fun.
or false? The 49ers were unbeaten in 19 straight home games between 1996 and 99.
I'm gonna say false because the Niners suck.
Oh my
No, it's true.
god. Oh, Spudge. You're so funny.
And what about those
Hey,
Eagles?
repeat that again.
He said that we were not a good team to be polite.
Spongy,
Eagles suck.
don't you
Eagles
just
suck
have
ass.
one Super Bowl, and that's only because your quarterback got hurt and the backup pulled it off?
Yeah, Winston,
what?
Wentz,
That's right. This guy, that guy. What was his name? Nick Foles.
Wentz,
So John Jay, you have an
Wentz?
easy one.
Okay.
James Richard Garoppolo
Gosh.
missed
God.
most of 2018 season after suffering what
I'll
injury?
be back right now.
Oh my gosh. Why? Anyway, he suffered an ACL injury.
That's right.
Shout out.
Yeah, you got an easy one.
Garoppolo.
All right, Bebop. You with me?
Don't worry, Spongy. He'll be a Philadelphia Eagle soon.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, we're not doing that.
So, do the 49ers have a winning or losing record in NFC Championship games?
Winning record.
Winning.
Losing record.
No fucking
We'll
way.
be losing.
How many?
I remember
how many
the
NFC
90s.
championships have we made it to? Isn't it 19 now or 18?
We lost a couple in the 90s.
We have
I remember those.
we have
Green Bay,
almost
Cowboys.
more than the Eagles.
But I thought we would have won a lot more.
I
But
think
Nope.
we've been actually
Even
so we've been to 8 Super Bowls, but we've been to like either 18 or 19 championship games. I can't remember how many it is.
the most, I think it's the most of
It's the
whole
most.
league.
Yeah.
I thought they just crossed the
Yeah.
20 mark this past year.
What do you want to talk about the NFC Championship game the year before?
Well, we
that?
lost in the
Okay.
70s too.
Whatever. That's
Well,
No,
we
we're
kinda
not
gotta
talking
get
about
back.
that. We're we're
Kinda
moving
move
on.
70s.
So all right,
My question was
Bebop,
confusing because it was. Never mind.
go ahead.
I don't want to be a fanboy, but I'm going to
You're
say
good.
that we won more.
facts.
Whoop-de-doo.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we
You
won a
guys
lot
lost.
more.
You guys lost against. You guys lost against Jimmy G in week 2.
Oh, that is true.
Y'all
Yep.
lost to Hassan Reddick in the NFC Championship.
Oh, into like
Oh,
the
wow.
1950s, the pre-Super Bowl era. So
So,
I was like, oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about Super Bowl era or pre-Super
Hey, did the
Bowl era?
Eagles play the Jets this year?
No.
Oh, I want to see that so badly.
Ooh.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
No, Bryce Huff versus the Jets. I want to see that badly.
Hassan Reddick versus.
I'd like to see Salah versus Shanny.
Eagles gonna lose anyways against that too.
Well, either way. So hold on, guys. We're on Bebop,
Yeah.
and this is kind of a hard one. Bebop, you with me?
Yep.
Okay. Which legendary 49ers O lineman's autobiography was called "I Gave My Heart to San Francisco"?
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I said, this one's a hard one.
I would guess.
Offensive lineman.
Can anyone guess?
Is it Jesse Sapolo?
Right?
Yep, Melissa just got it.
No,
Hey!
no way.
I was going to say, good job. I was going to say Randy White, but
I'm blank. I'm blanking out on that one.
Yeah, that was
I
a
love
tough
Jesse. I love Jesse Sapolo. I got to talk to him once.
He's hyped about Pooney too.
Pooney. The Eagles had a better draft.
Shut up,
I
Smudgy.
like. You know what? It's too early to say anyone's had a good draft because they're not even hitting the field yet.
Hey, Spongy,
But,
I don't think Fangio is going to fix your defense.
He fixed it in 2020.
But I mean, Pooney.
They lost. They lost to everybody. The Eagles lost to everybody.
No, we didn't.
So,
We're not losing.
Corona.
Yes, sir.
In
Yes,
what
sir.
round of the 1996 NFL Draft did the Niners select wide receiver Terrell Owens?
First round?
Former Eagle.
No.
No.
Are you kidding? He dropped that far?
4.
Third round.
That's it. It's
Third
the
round? Oh wow.
He was also a former Eagle.
Nice.
Hey, Spongy, you do realize that T.O., the only thing that he has in common with Niner fans, besides being part-time at Philadelphia, is that he hates the Cowboys and does not acknowledge his time as a Cowboy?
I'll be back right now. My wife's calling me.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Melissa, this is kind of which back set a franchise record in 1984 after fumbling 13 times?
Damn.
Roger Craig.
Wendell Tyler.
Oh, I was about to say. I thought she was right.
I just know he has that one really bad year in the 80s that everyone gives him crap about.
90.
Yes.
Actually, I think it was 90. It was 91. Could have been 91 or 90.
Okay, I got a better question for all the Niner fans. What do you think is the bigger hypocrisy when people talk about the Hall of Fame? That Roger Craig doesn't belong in it because
He doesn't.
of his fumbling issues and all the other stuff that they always give against him, even though he was the first person to get 1,000, or that Eli Manning doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame because he was barely 500 quarterback.
Both of them don't. I'd say Roger Craig.
So
I say fuck the Eagles. One, first of all.
Oh wow.
And then second, I have to say, Roger Craig deserves all the accolades that he actually did. He was pinnacle to what we had going, and it was only towards the three-peat that he actually messed up. So
yes.
Yeah. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
If Leonard Marshall hadn't pancaked Montana from behind, that fumble never happens. So I just want to put that out there.
I honestly think I think Roger Craig should be in the Hall of Fame, and the main reason why is he changed the running back position.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but here's the thing that everyone always mentions about that, though. They always say that you can't tell the story of the Super Bowl or football in general without mentioning the one quarterback that not only beat him twice, because he's the only one who's done it, but to stop the undefeated Patriots in 2007. So that's why I was asking, because I know we're all biased thinking it's Roger Craig, but with Spongy here, I thought I had to ask because.
And here's the other thing: he roasts Tom Brady pretty good, even though he wasn't at the roast session. He decided to roast him on Twitter.
He has,
yeah, that was great.
He has three rings. There's people that have been into the Hall of Fame that have zero.
You guys know what number T.O.'s son's playing? Wearing?
I think he's wearing 84.
He's wearing that practice 84? Jersey. That's what he's wearing.
Yeah, he's not gonna play for you.
That's interesting. That's interesting. We'll get to that in just a second. So we're on Sentinel. We're on Sentinel.
Yep, go ahead.
All right.
So, what was the nickname of star defender Leo Namel? No, I always have a problem pronouncing his name. Namalini.
Oh, Mekanidi?
No, Namalini. His numbers retired, and he didn't only play on defense; he played on offense too. But was it A, the Lion, B, the Panther, or C, the Tiger?
The Tiger.
It's actually the Lion.
Oh,
just about to say that.
But yeah, he has a number. His jersey is retired. His number. He was with us a long time, and this is like way back in the day where you get a catastrophic injury, your career's done. So
what was that in the 50s?
Hey, Jim Ever the Great, you still
60s,
here?
I believe.
60s.
Fuck that guy, Spongy.
So, Spongy, we're on you.
Yes.
What is the fewest points the 49ers have scored in a full 16-game regular season? A, 199, B, 209, or C, 219?
Can I go with pick F, which is 1?
You can, but it's wrong. It's C, 219. I wish it told me what actual year that was.
Wait. The 5 teams have only won one Super Bowl. Is it the
Eagles.
Dolphins, Eagles, Jets, Saints, and
Seahawks,
Colts, right?
No.
I think the Seahawks.
They've got 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, they beat the
Miami has 2?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
I say you got a phone a friend.
The Miami Dolphins had that undefeated season when they went all the way and won the Super Bowl in the early 70s.
Oh,
So
they
they
did?
have two.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's not with Dan Marino, right?
No.
No,
that
it was
Shout out
before
It was
Marino.
it was the same head coach, but
Jimmy Johnson?
Don Shula.
Don Shula.
Oh, John Tula?
Shout out to shout out.
But yeah, that's
to
that's a good trivia question there, Steve-O. So the Saints,
Yeah.
Jets, Seahawks, Eagles are definitely. Why is it saying 16 more rows?
Chicago should only have one Super Bowl. The Niners should only have one Super Bowl.
Okay, now you
Don't tell me the Bears.
Shut up, Spongy.
Yeah, the Bears.
Bears
Bears only have one.
He's gonna get nah.
It is the Bears.
Don't you got school for us? What you gotta get your ass to bed?
I know.
It
yeah,
is.
Spongy.
It is the Bears, folks. The Bears
It's
is the
nighttime,
Bears.
Sponge. Good night, Spongy. It was great having you on.
Shout out to the Bears.
Oh yeah, we're on the West Coast. It's time difference.
Oh, Sponge, you gotta go to bed.
Yeah, it's time for you to go to bed. Good night, buddy. We'll see you.
The school night.
Well, that's mighty responsible of you.
Sponge is the man. Sponge is I mean, the kid.
I asked Spongy that. I have to actually look at the question to remember who I asked it. But so we're on John Jay.
Yep.
And this is special teams. This is the quiz.
Special teams, special plays, special plays.
Whose 979 points are the most by a 49ers kicker in team history? The guy that knows this is missing.
So
900.
900. You said 900 points.
979 points by a kicker. And this is a history thing, so team history.
I'm going to get this wrong. I'm going to go with... Oh, man, this is going to be difficult.
Probably back in the day.
Yeah, this is probably way before. Oh, man. I don't know the kickers from yesterday.
Was it the career points or was it with the Niners?
This is the 49ers.
Okay.
This is 49ers history.
So I'm going to get it wrong. So I'm going to go. I know Joe Nedney was with us for a while, but I know that's incorrect. That's my guess.
It's Ray Wershing.
Yeah, it's old school. I knew.
That is old school. That is very old school. All right, Bebop. This one's kind of newer. In 2009, which 49ers cornerback became just the second player in NFL history to return a blocked field goal for a touchdown more than once?
Blocked field goals from 2009.
In 2009, and he did it more than once. Wow, that guy was expensive.
Sean Goldson?
Nate Clements.
Nate Clements, from the Bills. You got him from the Bills.
That guy we signed in. I mean, I think he was a safety, and we switched him to corner. I mean, it was something weird, but he didn't really work out that great for us.
We got him from the Bills. I remember.
Yep. So Corona, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Who returned a kickoff 97 yards for a touchdown in a December 2018 game against the Seahawks?
I know this.
Was it Richie James?
Yes.
Hey, let's go, dude.
It is. That's actually our last kickoff return for a touchdown.
Yeah. I was gonna say him or the other small guy who he used to wear 32, I think. Little short guy, fast guy.
But yeah, we haven't done it you know,
Corona.
to this point, which you never know what the rules
I've
change.
been
What's
working
going to
for
happen.
Ray to get one. He's only been getting better and better, and I haven't seen it yet.
No, Ray's in Atlanta. Corona, you remember that game? It was in overtime in 2018 with Nick Mullins. It was Richie James runs it back, and then they had that huge first win against Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll for the very first time under that era. And Richard Sherman was like celebrating like mad crazy because he finally beat his former team.
Yeah, I remember.
But
Sure do.
so you know, we bring up the Seahawks. So it wasn't Pete Carroll that had our number. It was Russell Wilson.
But I
Yeah.
said it was like the first time that in that era with the two of them combined.
I'm just saying that because
I don't
now
know.
Russell's been gone ever since Russell's been gone. Pete hasn't beat us.
And Russell still beat us last year on the Broncos because Jimmy
Oh
stepped
my goodness!
into the end zone.
Yeah,
Shout
10 to
out to
9.
James Richard Garoppolo for
The
You know
touching.
Stepping out.
Who else likes to step out of bounds?
You know what though? If he wouldn't have stepped out, it would have been a pick six.
Shout out to Dallas Cowboys starting quarterback Dak Prescott, who also likes to step out of bounds.
He's also so James just when he did that, he concreted himself. He cemented himself into the hall of shame.
You mean the Hall of Orlovsky? The only difference.
Yeah, that guy was like, yeah, look at this. Sweet, I'm off the hook. That
guy. Hey, imagine the Browns head coach say, hey, Jimmy G, go beat your old team. Go out there and beat your old team. You think? Oh, I know.
James will get whooped if he plays against us, buddy.
Yeah, he would.
I'm surprised he's still in the league, to be honest.
He's on the cheapest team ever. Well, we say F the Lambs.
No,
okay, Melissa, we're on you, aren't we?
You should be a number three. Number 3.
Yes.
All right. So who holds the record for the most punt return touchdowns in franchise history with 4?
Ooh.
I don't expect you to get this.
I think I got it. But
this is old school.
Deion Sanders?
Dana McLemore.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Like I said, that's old school.
Let's say Ted Jr.
I was thinking John Taylor.
Yeah, that's the guy I was thinking about. Ted Jr.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, we're at Sentinel, buddy. Who converted 129 of his 149 field goal attempts during his career with the 49ers that ran from 2005 through 2010? Ooh.
I think I know this.
So he's with us from 05 to 2010.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
My fucking Wi-Fi is cutting in and out. I apologize. So
you're all right.
Can you repeat the question again?
Okay. So who converted 129 of his 149 field goal attempts during his career with the 49ers? That was 2005 to 2010.
Andy Lee.
Joe Nedney.
Oh, shit. You just mentioned it earlier. I was about to say Jose.
He did get
Jose
mentioned
Cortez. But
that was back in the Cortez was before him, I think.
Right? He's like 90s.
Wow. So Spongy.
Yeah.
This is a perfect question for him because I don't expect him to get it. Whose 941 punts are the most in team history?
Let's go, Sponge. You got this.
Eagles.
Okay, I'm gonna
Sponge?
say Andy Lee.
Oh,
he did get it.
Let's go, Sponge. Damn, you're honorary. I'm gonna give you that. Honorary.
And Sentinel has ESP because he gave the answer for the next question. You know.
Son of a bitch.
It happened. It happens.
Yeah, it does
I
happen.
slipped up.
John Jay.
Yep.
It always happens like that.
Who holds the franchise record for most points by a kicker in playoff games?
In playoff games.
Definitely
In
not Jay
playoff
Moody.
games.
All right. In playoff game.
Robbie, go.
Oh,
That's from the 80s.
It's in
Oh, damn.
it's from the 80s. That's why, yeah, I'm lacking.
Yeah, this guy's from the 80s.
That one is Ray Worsham.
oh,
I was gonna go with that, but he took my answer.
It's actually
Ray, whose
it's
turn is it?
actually Mike Kofer.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
who?
I don't expect you to know, Spongy. I mean, your parents were probably young then too. They probably. So we're on number 8, and where are we?
Bebop.
Bebop.
Let's go.
Which 5-time Pro Bowler holds the team record for the most kick returns for touchdowns with 5? Wow.
Is it Tegan Jr.?
Abe Woodson.
Oh shit!
When did he actually play for us?
I'm a big Tegan Jr. fan, so
Hold on a
you know,
second.
you know,
when did he actually?
University of Miami.
I want to know how old this
He was
is.
just nasty. So
He messed up on that one game against the Giants when the ball hit his foot.
That was Kyle Williams. And it was his thigh.
It was rainy that day, too.
Abe Woodson, football cornerback. Why is it in black and white? Pro Football Reference. They have everything. Okay, so
Philly.
1958 to 1964. That's how long ago it was. Yeah,
Damn.
He's old.
that's a long time ago. So, David Corona, we're on you.
Yes, sir.
Whose 95-yard punt return touchdown against Washington in November 1988 is the longest in 49er history?
1980.
There we go. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, I don't know, man.
John Taylor.
no way.
Yep.
Who? John
Yep.
Taylor?
That guy also scored like
John
a really
Taylor.
long one against the.
Oh, wow. John Taylor.
Yeah, he was an explosive player.
We got
Right.
Speedy on our side this year. I'm excited.
I hope What's-It-Called plays good. The guy who brought back.
Ricky Parcell.
Nah, the other wide receiver.
Trent
Trent
Taylor.
Taylor?
Yeah,
I
Trent
hope he
Taylor.
doesn't make the team, honestly.
Now, look, hold on. Let's be honest here. I think he's a camp body because
Oh,
at
is
this
he?
point, our top three wide receivers are set. Then we have Ricky Parcell, so that's going to be 4, and he's a first-round pick. I highly doubt they're going to cut him.
He's faster.
Jacob
than-
Cowling,
Oh,
I honestly think he has a good chance of making the team if he plays at the same level as
And
another
we got
guy.
Jennings,
They're going to
too.
give him the benefit of the doubt because we have him cheap for 4 years, right?
Danny
And
Gray.
then you got guys like Ronnie Bell and Danny Gray. I think those 7 right there are the guys with the best chance to make the squad.
You
Trent
also have
Taylor-
Tay Martin still around.
He is. But Trent Taylor, I could see us cutting him and putting him on the practice squad.
Oh, damn.
Probably taking Tim Morin's spot.
The only problem with that is, though, we always seem to keep one of George Kittle's best friends in if Ross Dwelly doesn't make the roster, by default, it goes to Trent Taylor.
Woohoo. Melissa, you
I
might
would like to
actually know
see
this. You might know this.
Juice at tight end too.
This is kind of it's special teams, so I'm not.
I know you don't like him.
Melissa,
It's okay, Bebop. I love you. I just hate him.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he did go to Harvard though.
Juice. This question has nothing to do with juice. So, Melissa, which long snapper tied a franchise record after starting 208 straight regular season games between 2000 and 2012? Long snapper.
I'm so sorry, Brian, but I have no idea.
Brian Jennings.
Oh wow!
He was also, I think he was a backup tight end too.
Being honest, I'm not gonna. I know. I know. Right now, I know. Right now, it's Tabor. I know before Tabor Pepper. Most of the time, I remember the guy's name. Sometimes I forget it. The guy that had his meltdown at MetLife, but I think it was Kyle Nelson. I could be wrong. But before that, I don't know.
That's right. And I think he actually went all the way back to the point where we had Jennings, you know. But so Sentinel, you ready, buddy?
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
And I mean, this question is I'm classifying it as easy, but in what country was punter Mitch Wazowski born?
New Zealand.
Aussie.
That's right.
I thought it was a trick question. I thought he was going to say Aussie. And
yeah. That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, he was, but he was. So number 12. And we're on Spongy. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
What time is it back there? Spongy?
8:10 over here.
It's 11.
It's 11:10.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, you're still on the Spongy. I thought you might have fallen asleep there, buddy. So, who are the two 49ers who have scored 2 punt returns for touchdowns in the same season?
Trent Taylor and Ray.
It's John Taylor and Freddie Solomon. Thanks for popping in, Giant Spam 56. I appreciate you.
Hello,
Rhino Raid.
Yeah, the Rhino.
Yep. Rising Rhino. Mm-hmm. He does a lot of NFL game, a lot of just playing sports. You know,
he's doing the basketball one right now.
Guess the next one.
Yeah, the next one.
Ugh.
Up 2-0 now.
Yeah, Izzy don't like that.
I don't like it, Bebop, because I have to listen to Evan Roberts and all his obnoxiousness on the radio all the time.
I know Spongy.
I like Tom Thibodeau, so I'm a Bulls fan. So
Spongy loves the Knicks.
Hell no.
Spongy loves the Knicks.
Yeah, my dad's from Chicago. So
all right.
Like the Bulls.
So I got respect for you, Bebop.
Yep.
Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau's good.
So who set a record for converting the longest field goal in team history in Green Bay on September 9th, 2012?
You answer that.
Hold on. Repeat the question.
It's who set a record for converting the longest field goal in team history in Green Bay on September 9th, 2012?
Lambo.
Who is it? Spongy?
Damn it. Akers.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, was
It
it?
was David Akers. It was a
I thought
60-yard. It was a 63-yard field goal, and it bounced right on the crossbar and then went through.
Oh,
It was
yeah, I
the
remember.
opening night game.
Go Birds.
It hit the
It
pole
was
and
the
it went in.
Yeah, it was the opening night game, right after the lost Super Bowl to the Ravens, and he hit the middle bar and it just dunked right through.
I thought it was
You like
Robbie
that, Spongy?
Okay.
I remember that game.
Spongy wasn't alive when David Akers was around.
Shout out to Spongy.
Okay. All right. Bebop. We're gonna skip. I'm wondering if I should give you this question. Let me check it.
Probably, maybe. So.
It may have. Yeah. We'll just go to the next one. True or false? Up to and including the 2019 season, Robbie Gould had never missed an extra point or a field goal in the playoff game.
Is it true or false?
Dude, he was on the Bears. How many playoff games?
Yeah,
was he
true or
in?
false?
True or false?
Wait, what? All right, repeat it. I'm sorry.
Robbie Gould never. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, it says up to and including the 2019 season, Robbie Gould has never missed an extra point or field goal in a playoff game.
True.
Yep.
I don't think he hasn't.
He never missed.
He never missed the playoff.
Nope.
Well,
ever.
mean, he was with the Bears. How many playoff games could he have been in?
Yeah.
I think that's more like we all know that it's true because that's what all the Robbie fans defended him with to everybody. He's perfect in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of folks said.
In the playoffs.
It's just you couldn't trust him from 40 yards out either way, though.
But
he didn't give a crap, though.
He's still perfect in the playoffs, even right till now.
And hey, our current kicker hit 50-plus yard field goals in the Super Bowl, so I got no complaints right now.
Yeah, no.
Go all right, Blue. David Corona.
Yes, sir.
Who is the only 49er kicker to be named a first-team All-Pro, but never to have been elected to a Pro Bowl? Ooh.
Oh, man. Kicker. Robbie Gould?
Oh, we're going back to the day. Mike Coffer.
Oh, Mike Coffer.
Yep.
Damn.
And Melissa, which 49er returned a kickoff for a touchdown in the NFC Championship game against the Packers in January 1998?
Can you repeat the question?
Which 49er returned a kickoff for a touchdown in the NFC Championship game against the Packers in January 1998?
You said kicker?
Yep.
No, it's let me see.
It
just says which 49er returned a kickoff for a touchdown.
Terrell Owens.
Chuck Levy?
Oh, damn.
All I remember from the earlier
that guy at all. I don't remember that guy at all.
All I remember from the earlier Packer-Niner games was that one huge play with Terrell Owens versus the Packers where he's crying because he finally gets the big important touchdown.
He got hit in the head. Yeah, I remember that.
Catch too.
Was Steve Young the quarterback?
So we're on the Sentinel, and we have 3 questions left. So Sentinel, in 2011, which kicker set an NFL record after scoring 166 points?
And he was a 49er or wasn't a 49er?
Oh, it was a 49er. In 2011.
Oh, in 2011? I forget. I don't know.
811 guess.
Pretty
I
sure
don't know.
Acres came in 2020. Was
in
it?
2011.
Arnez Battle.
Did Acres come in 2011 or 2012?
David Akers.
It's David Akers. He came in 2011. All right, Spongy. How long is the longest punt in franchise history? This is for the 49ers. A, 76 yards. B, 86 yards. Or C, 96 yards. Wow, that's insane.
Surprised they don't have no.
All right,
Oh, never mind.
Spongy? Oh, okay. You heard me.
Can you go through the options?
So A, 76 yards. B, 86 yards. Or C, 96 yards.
I'm gonna go B.
And that's correct. 86 yards is correct.
Good stuff. Was it Wish or was it? Does it tell you who it was?
It was Wish, I believe.
It doesn't say who it was. I'll actually look that up before we get off because I'm wondering myself.
Should be Wish.
So, can I even say the name? Yes, I can. So, John Jay, we're on you, buddy. You ready?
Yeah.
This is the last question of the night.
All right.
Former 49er punter Klaus Wilmsmeyer was born in which country? A, Austria, B, Canada, or C, Germany?
What's his last name?
It's Klaus Wilmsmeyer.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say A.
Austria.
It's Canada.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
guess.
B, Canada.
That's a trick question.
Yeah, but it's a trick question.
He's Canadian. He thinks ham is bacon.
I think
His name sounds Jewish. He might have been. There's a lot of Jewish immigrants after the, big thing in World War II that moved
I know.
to Canada. Part of my.
So 86 yards. That's the longest punt in 49er history. I'm gonna use my Google machine here. We're gonna find something out.
Oh, you guys send that to Wishnowski. Like, throw that on X or on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Send that to him.
You want to know? You want to know a fun fact?
I want to see you top this.
You guys want to hear a fun fact about Canadian bacon? Besides Canada calling it Canadian bacon, I was told that even Philadelphia Eagle fans call ham Canadian bacon. Zinger. Is that what I did there, Sponge?
Yeah. I can't laugh too much because I live next to a place that they're Muslims. It's a bagel shop, but they're Muslims, and you can order a bacon, egg, and cheese. So they're gonna give you this, turkey bacon.
So it was a fullback. It was a fullback that did this punt in 1957. A guy named Larry Barnes.
Oh, damn.
86 yards boot against the Chicago Cardinals.
Wow. So what you're really saying is that Kyle Juszczyk is not the greatest fullback to ever play for the Niners. Well, it does not deserve $8 million a year. Thank you. That's the perfect way to end the podcast.
Yes.
Or just
What's up, Terry?
86-yard punt. I want to see Juice do that. I don't think he's going to be able to. Right?
I was just overpaid.
Guy can't even get 2 yards when you need it against the Packers.
Man,
we got Terror Dome in the house.
This is also true. Terror Dome. They were kicking.
Real turkey bacon.
The ball was a little different back then, but
processed.
That's still insane. 86 yards. That's insane.
I think Wisnowski could do that.
That's a long
Not
distance.
even if Trent Williams gave him a piggyback ride downfield could he do that.
Yeah, what's the origin story about that Terradome? The 2 yards with the Packers?
I thought it was either Wish or Andy Lee. Andy Lee was how many Pro Bowls in a row? 2. You know,
and this is also a fact. She really does not like him. No.
Juice.
Sponge.
All right, guys. Well, I gotta go to work early.
Hang out.
So,
all right, man.
We better be getting on out of here. What was anybody got going on this week? John Jay, you got the daily thing. Oh, are you on break?
Yeah, I'm on a break because there's not much to talk about. Also, by the end of the month, I'll be able to free up my schedule to do more live shows. So
I think next week we get the schedule.
Yeah. So
it might actually drop. It might actually drop like right before I go live.
It should have been today or tomorrow.
I know, but the NFL, they are what they are.
So, and that would be interesting because it drops like right as we're starting. Then we both get to go through the schedule and actually do like an accurate prediction because I'm honestly thinking the same thing I was last year, which I was one game off. Can
I ask a question because Spongie's here? And it is about the schedule.
Juice. Yes.
Who do we think wins the first game in Brazil? Is it the Packers or the Eagles?
Packers.
That's what starts off the year.
Oh, yeah, right, Thursday.
They play on a Friday in Brazil.
Yes.
I go with Packers.
They're playing Friday, so they're not playing Thursday, which is when the Chiefs put up the banner, but they're playing the day after in Brazil.
They got good corners. They went 2 for 2 with the corners.
So,
I think that's going to be interesting because number one, they both have to travel an incredibly long ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know anything about the stadium they're going to be like. What elevation is the stadium they're going to be playing at? Is it like going to be playing in Denver?
Not much. It's equator. It's right on the equator.
So basically, Brazil is nearby the tropics. It's going to be very humid. So it's like playing like in Miami. Yeah. And the stadium that they're playing is a 21st century stadium. It's not their traditional soccer stadiums after I looked at the picture, but it's a soccer stadium, but 21st century style.
Well, who dropped out? Oh, little Spongy
did.
Nope, his parents just caught him. That's right. His parents just caught you on the internet.
I actually made it about the Eagles and he jumps out.
Anyway. He's got that Eagle Wi-Fi, so you know. Tails off at the end, kind of like the team, you know.
He's a good sport.
He's back. He's back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he is?
I'm back.
He is. I thought your parents caught you on the internet, buddy, and said nope.
I know. We're closing the show out, Split, so you didn't have to come back. I'm just messing around.
Yeah, we're getting on out of here. I probably won't be back until Saturday at this point. We're trying to kind of figure out what we're doing on Fridays because, you know, it's just interesting, you know, like we just don't know yet.
Yeah, I'll be out.
But, you know, I don't know if Brian's not working Saturday morning, then I'll probably be on with him.
And happy Mother's Day to Tony Cope and all the other moms in all our lives.
Yep. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
Speaking from experience, like me and Corona, we don't have the luxury. So if your moms are alive, make sure to say Happy Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I don't got that no more.
Yeah, I gotta go up and do some cooking. You know.
Good luck at your job tomorrow, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you know, I'll be all right. Let's get on out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, as Corey Davis would say, go Niners and F all 31 other teams.
And like what me and McNina say,
Absolutely.
F the Lambs too.
F the Lambs. Let's go.
It's always F the Lambs.
Hello, it is time to start the show.